Consider slider sliding inside curved slot. Curved slot or guide is link number 1 and it is fixed, and slider is link number 2. Velocity at point A and B on slider is shown. To get ICR I12 for relative motion between link 1 and 2, we will draw line perpendicular to VA and line perpendicular to VB. At the intersection of these perpendicular lines, we will have ICR I12. Means it will be at the center of curved slot or center of curved guide. Now consider next case. Fixed link is link number 1 and slider is link number 2. Velocity at point A and B on slider is shown. To get ICR I12 for relative motion between link 1 and 2, perpendicular lines are drawn to VA and VB. VA and VB is in horizontal direction and perpendicular lines to VA and VB will be vertical lines which will not intersect each other. Perpendicular lines to VA and VB are vertical lines or parallel lines which will not intersect each other, or we can say intersection of two parallel lines will be at infinity. So ICR I12 for relative motion between 1 and 2 will be at infinity. Hence we can conclude I12 will be at infinity on vertical line and link 2 or slider will have linear motion or translational motion in horizontal direction. Consider this arrangement. Fixed link is link 1 and slider is link number 2. Line of action of slider or link number 2 is in horizontal direction. Hence ICR I12 will be at infinity on vertical line. This is because the sliding motion is equivalent to a rotary motion with radius of curvature as infinity. As I12 is at infinity on vertical line, we can draw vertical line anywhere, and still on that vertical line we will have ICR I12 at infinity, because in front of infinity small distances which we can imagine will not matter. Hence we can say if line of action of slider is horizontal line, then ICR I12 will lie at infinity on line perpendicular to line of action. That is, ICR I12 will lie on vertical line. We can draw that vertical line anywhere on page and still it will have ICR I12, as in front of infinity small distances will not matter. Now consider next case. Fixed link is link number 1 and there is turning pair between link number 1 and link number 2. Hence ICR I12 for this arrangement will be at turning pair or pivot. Link number 2 is rotating in clockwise direction. Therefore velocity at point A will be given by relation VA is equal to I12A into omega 2, and it will be perpendicular to I12A. If we will consider another point B on link number 2, then velocity at point B will be given by relation VB is equal to I12B into omega 2, and it will be perpendicular to I12B. Now consider this case. Link P and Q is having turning pair between them. Therefore ICR IPQ will be at turning pair. Consider next example or next case. Link number 1 is fixed and link number 2 is moving in clockwise direction. We can treat link number 1 as a flat surface or line, and we can treat link number 2 as a circular disc or wheel. There is a pure rolling motion between body 1 and body 2. Means sliding motion is not there. Hence, instantaneous center of rotation, that is ICR I12, will lie at the point of contact. Entire body 2 or link 2 is going to turn about point of contact. Now consider point A on circular disc or rolling wheel. Point A is diametrically opposite to I12. Velocity at point A will be given by relation VA is equal to I12A into omega 2, where omega 2 is instantaneous angular velocity of body 2 and VA will be perpendicular to I12A. Therefore, relation for VA is equal to I12A into omega 2. If radius of wheel is r, then distance between I12 and A will be equal to 2r. Therefore, VA will be equal to I12A into omega 2, which will be equal to 2r into omega 2. Now velocity at point O, VO, will be equal to I12O into omega 2, or we can say VO is equal to R omega 2, because distance between I12 and O will be equal to radius, and VO will be perpendicular to I12O. And velocity at point B will be given by relation VB is equal to I12B into omega 2, and it is perpendicular to I12B. And velocity at ICR I12, that is V I12, will be equal to 0. It implies that velocity at point of contact between body 1 and 2 is 0. Means at this instant, body 2 is having pure rotational motion about ICR I12. Now consider link 2, circular disc or wheel rolling on fixed link 1, which is curved 1. There is a pure rolling motion between body 1 and body 2. Therefore, ICR for relative motion between body 1 and 2, that is I12, will be at point of contact.